Hey, welcome back to Daily Hope. I'm going to jump right in. Would you consider yourself a sinner? Now, don't turn the video off just yet, okay? We learned yesterday from Romans 3:23 that all have sinned. Everyone who's ever lived has sinned, and that separates all of us from God. Now, we're learning the Romans Road, which is a summary of the salvation passages of the gospel or the good news. But good news often follows bad news. The bad news is you've sinned, I've sinned, our grandparents sinned, all have sinned. Not only that, Romans 6:23 tells us it gets a little bit worse. What are the implications or consequences of the reality that we've all sinned? Well, Romans 6:23 in the first half of the verse says this, "For the wages of sin is death." Do you know what wages are? If you've ever done your own taxes, you've seen on your W-2 or your 1099 a box where the IRS, it says wages. And what that is, that's your pay. If you get paid hourly wages or a salary, either way, your wages, it's something you get in return for your behavior. You showed up at work, you did your job, so you got your paycheck. So where it says wages, you could almost put the word paycheck. The paycheck for sin is death. Now, this is not saying that if you tell a lie, you're going to die the next day. But what this is saying is globally, for all of humanity, the reason we die is because our world is infected by sin. And this death is not only physical, it's also spiritual, that we're separated from God. So the first two stops of the Romans Road, all have sinned, and the payment for our sin is death. Well, it just went from bad to worse. But tomorrow, we'll start to hear the good news of the gospel. I'll see you then for more Daily Hope.